Good morning, y'all. So, yes, I am not in my wig. Coming to you raw and unfiltered. So, today, what I have planned for today is I'm actually going on the road later on this afternoon. I'm going to a temp agency. So, good girl, go see if she can get a work. Yes. So, wish me luck, guys. Pray for me. I will insert some clips later on today to let you know how it goes. Hey y'all, so I am back. So if y'all have been wondering where I went, so initially I stated that I will be going on an interview today. So it is currently 8:53, and me and my husband, we had some other things to do before we came home, but we just got the opportunity to come back home. We also stopped and got something to eat because it was too late for us to cook anyway. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about how today went. So it's not gonna be a long video, but so I would have registered for a register. Sorry guys, that's our dog. So we would have, not we, but I registered under a temp agency. So what they basically do is they take your information based on your work experience and your qualification. They take that and then they seek employment for you. So that's what I did today. I went there. So initially my appointment time was 3:30. However, I didn't get there until 3:42-ish. Yeah, I know that's not the best first impression. But we got the address mixed up because my husband thought that it was the branch that's closest to us. However, it wasn't. It was another branch. Also, when I was getting ready, like I was ready because he came to get me. So I was ready by 3, right? Why, when I was getting ready, first I couldn't find my passport. I could not find my passport. And then when I finally found it and put it up, when I was ready to go, I could not find my purse. I'm like, what the hell is happening? But you know what? Every delay is for a reason. I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to complain. Everything works, God works in mysterious ways. So maybe something was going to happen prior to us leaving out. So whatever that would have happened, us being delayed to leave would have prevented us from meeting whatever that we may have or may not see. So I'm grateful for that. So I got there around 3:40 something, and I went inside. I filled out some paperwork. And I was sitting there for a good while. So guys, when I tell you, I was so ashamed that I got there late, because I'm saying, you're seeking employment and this is the first impression you're gonna give them, that you're a late bug. But anyways, that's the past. So I filled out some paperwork. The ladies there were pretty nice. They helped me with what I needed. So I filled out some paperwork and then I had to wait until it was my turn to go in. So when I went in, she asked me a couple questions based on my previous job experience. And not only that, but based on my qualifications. So she asked me how soon I would be able to start. I told her, next week. She also asked if I had any upcoming engagement that would hinder me from, fulfilling whatever job obligation that may be assigned. I told her yes, because I am going out of town this weekend. So I told her, and then she said that they don't usually put jobs out on weekends. So I said perfect. She also asked me, like, how far would I travel for work? So I said to her, like, 15 to 30 minutes. So she's like, perfect, because usually she don't want to put anybody out of them way, right? So her cap is 30 minutes. So I was like, cool, that's cool. I can definitely work with that. But overall, so it wasn't really an official interview. It was just something to see what my job background was, my previous experience, and to match that with whatever positions they may have available. So based on everything that she told me, I guess we're leaning more to an office job. But yeah, guys, it was cool. I was probably in there, so we got there at 3:40 something, and I didn't leave there until 5 p.m. because there were a lot of paperwork that I had to fill out. And then some of the paperwork, because I'm not familiar with, the whole system here. They have different government papers for different reasons. You have taxes, you have proof of what's it called? So you're basically filling out the form to let them know that, hey, you're authorized to work within the United States. So I had to fill that out. And I don't remember my social out of my head, so I had to keep going in my purse to write it down. Also, I had filled out some paperwork to get health insurance, dental, and vision. I mentioned that I filled out another paper for my taxes. So that is basically but when I file my taxes, they would already have my information. But that's about it. The ladies there, they were very nice, very professional. Their customer service was perfect. And I didn't feel out of place. I just felt, I felt calm. The environment wasn't tense. And, the fact that I told the lady that I'm from Jamaica, she started talking about her trip there. She went there on vacation, and she was staying at Sandals Hotel. And I told her, yes, Sandals Hotel is very nice. I asked her where she was staying. She said she was in St. James. So I'm like, yeah, it's nice. And I asked her how her trip was, and she said that it was nice. So that kind of break the ice. If there was any tension, or if there were any awkward silence, the fact that we were talking about her going to Jamaica and stuff like that break the ice. So yeah, guys, so I had to go shopping the day before to get some interview looking like business casual clothes. So I just bought a black jeans and this top. I'm just gonna show you guys. Let me see. So this was the outfit for today, and I did my hair myself and I curled it. It got wet, so it's not as curled as it was earlier. And of course I wore my black flats, which I'm not wearing that now because I'm inside the house. But yeah, it was pretty good. Um, so guys, I'm just asking you to say a little prayer for me. You know, send some good luck my way. Hopefully I'll land a job, and hopefully this is something that will help me to grow and help me to branch off into other fields. The plan is to go back to school. So I'm planning to go back to nursing school so that I can further my skills, you know, tap into other avenues of the healthcare field so that I can gain more experience, not just experience, but also to make more money so that I can do all the things that I plan to do. But that was basically my day. And of course, so my husband, he had a doctor's appointment, so we went to the doctor's appointment because he hurt his knee. We guys, I'm telling you, we have been doing so great on our weight loss journey, and then boom, his knee got messed up. Luckily he didn't tear anything, so we did an x-ray yesterday and we went into the doctor's today. The doctor says it's more of an inflammation, so he prescribed him some pain meds to help with the pain and the inflammation. So guys, I'm keeping my fingers crossed and I'm hoping that, you know, it'll go away and we'll be able to go back to our regular programming, because we were doing so good, you know. And he actually lost some weight, which I am super proud of him. So guys, just wish us luck, you know, wish me luck to land a job. I'm a very dedicated, hardworking individual. I am also an easy learner. I am also, you know, I put out the best no matter what job I get. If I'm cleaning floors, I'm doing the best at cleaning the floor, okay? I'm gonna be the best at what I do. So guys, I'm just asking you to send some good luck my way, say some prayers for me if you're the type of person that prays. And you know, I hope that I do get the opportunity to spread my wings and land something that will open some doors for me. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to another video. It's not that long. I wanted to film, you know, getting ready, installing my wig. I didn't do any makeup today. I just went barefaced. I am breaking out a bit, but I still look cute, so that's fine. So I didn't get to do my makeup today, but I wanted to give you the whole get ready with me vibe, but it didn't work out because we ended up getting the addresses mixed up and we were basically rushing to get to the location, even though I was almost 15 minutes late. So I didn't get to do all that, but hopefully next time, if I am going somewhere, I will have more time to do some filming and get some more content in. But guys, thank you so much again for watching. Also, it is my cousin's birthday today. Happy birthday, Kiwana. So Anna, big up yourself. If you see this, big up yourself, Kiwana. Hope you had a wonderful day. I know that mommy will make sure of that. I can't believe you're turning into a grown-up. I remember when you were just a little tot, but you know, everybody's growing up now, so happy birthday, boo. Also guys, I got 30 subscribers. Last night when I went to bed, I was at 63, and when I woke up and I checked my YouTube, not saying that's the first thing I check every morning, but when I got around checking my YouTube page, I got 30 more subscribers, so I'm almost at 100. So I just want to say thank you guys for the support. I really appreciate it. So the goal for the ending of June, early July, is to get at least 500 subscribers so I can start monetizing my channel. So I hope that you guys do continue to support me, you know, share my page, tell your family, tell your friends of your friends of your friends of your friends to subscribe and support your girl. So thank you guys so much again for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.